Peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, man, let's get into it. The first sign I saw was Sagittarius, so let's get it poppin', baby. Messages for my Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the, ooh, excuse me, got a burp in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, everybody. Shout out my notification gang. Thank you guys for coming through. Ooh, give me 1 second, y'all. Messages for my Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, baby. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you. What do we got going on? Sagittarius, the overall energy of you and your reading is the King of Swords. So you can be connecting possibly with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, you got the Eight of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with, Sag, is the Queen of Wands. And the outcome that's present is the Knight of Swords. So Sagittarius, you can be connecting possibly with an air sign, a fire sign, or even an earth sign. Whatever sign resonates as long as the story lines up. Now, based on what I'm seeing here for you guys, I feel like a lot of you guys are in this vibe right now where you are kind of working on controlling, and this is going to sound random, but whether this is you working on trying to control somebody else's anger or you're controlling yours, I kind of feel like your energy as of lately has been really requiring strict boundaries around certain types of people. I feel like you've been really focusing on preserving your vibration and preserving your energy because everybody out there has been crazy, and I kind of feel like whoever's in your energy currently, Queen of Wands, is somebody who's bringing something that you don't like, such as attitudinal energy. This could be a person who's bringing or projecting their negativity onto you. But I feel like there's somebody who's in your space here, Sag, that you are really trying to isolate yourself from. But the fact of the matter is that even, okay, let me see how I want to say this. I feel like who you're connecting with, Sag, is somebody who's bringing energy to the table that you don't like. And you appear to be trying to avoid that. It's almost like whoever you're dealing with is bringing negativity, and instead of avoiding it necessarily, you're in a position where you're working on it. So what it seems like to me right now, Sag, is you're keeping your boundaries up right now. You're not letting anybody's negativity get to you. I feel like you're kind of in that energy of being the bigger person. And I don't know who this is you're connecting with, unfortunately, whether this is a friend, a family member, or a lover, but you're trying to understand why somebody is coming at you that sort of way. So this could be your friend, your family member, your lover, your ex, maybe your dog's acting weird. But I feel right now, Sag, that you have your boundaries up because people lately have had some really nasty energy they've been spreading to you. And I don't know what it correlates to. For some, this also could be within your workplace as well because you have an Eight of Pentacles here. But ultimately, I don't really know how the reading's coming out like this. But the way it's coming out is that you're kind of like, what's good with everybody's vibe? Why can't people be happy and why can't people be positive? It seems like everyone's got to stick up their butt and you're not standing for it. Okay? That Queen of Wands energy is bold, man. When you see the Queen of Wands talks about somebody who's bold, but also somebody who's not afraid to show their passion, what they're going through, okay? So I feel like ultimately the people that you're surrounded by right now are people who got some really nasty energy, and you're in a position right now where you're trying to protect yourself from it. If you're quarantining from anything, Sagittarius, you're quarantining from this person's nasty-ass attitude, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right? That's the vibe that I'm seeing here. Honestly, this might even just be because you are quarantined right now, Sag, because you know the government's shutting down everything. Just throwing it out there. I've been seeing so many stores closing. Bars were closing all across the country today, I think, especially with this virus stuff that we got going on. So you might be stuck with some people you don't like in quarantine. And if you are, you're definitely in a place where you're trying to be the bigger person. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, okay? God damn, man. All right, so we started out with my fire signs, okay? So we're going to go fire, water, air, earth. What do we got going on? Messages for my, who do we want to pick today? Let's pick Scorpio. Messages for my Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, thank you so much, Katie Lynn, for the really awesome compliment. Much appreciated, my dear. Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? What's happening, baby? Let's take a look, Scorpio. So, Scorpio, the overall energy in your reading is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You can be connecting possibly with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy is the Magician. The person you're dealing with is the Queen of Pentacles. And the outcome that's present is the Ten of Cups in reverse. So from what I'm feeling right now for you, Scorpio, I definitely think you're in a position where you are isolating yourself from the Queen of Pentacles. This is kind of one of those vibes where you feel like you need to do something on your own. I don't know who this is, because this could also represent as an overprotective parent for some, especially if you're younger. I know that most of the people that watch me are actually, my demographics are usually from 30 and up. We do have some 20-year-olds that watch CancerMoonsTarot, but the other day I saw there was like some high schoolers that watch my channel too. But I kind of feel like you're in this vibe where somebody's extremely overprotective and you are not fucking with it right now. You're in a position right now where you want to kind of get away from that. So if you're surrounded by somebody who's super overprotective right now, Scorpio, you do not feel like you need the protection. You are a person that can take care of yourself. You are a person that wants to do your own things. There's almost this possessive or controlling kind of energy surrounding you. Now, if this is a boyfriend, girlfriend, friend, family member, lover, I really don't feel like you are fucking with this situation. You more so are wanting to isolate from this. Now, let me say something. If this is a relationship and you're connecting with a partner who is possessive over you or controlling over you or is the type of person who is very overprotective, I can see you wanting to escape that, okay? Especially with the Magician card. So nonetheless here, for you Scorpios that are dealing with this current situation, I think it's turning you off to the connection you had with this person, the relationship you had with this person. So whoever you're dealing with here, you may have had a good relationship with them in the past, but if they're being super possessive or super controlling right now, you are really starting to recognize that it's a major turnoff, and it's getting to the point where you kind of want to be less and less around this person and more so focused and centered back on what it is you want to do for yourself. So for any Scorpios that are currently dealing with this, I think that it's a matter of time before this person's actions and behaviors turns you off to the point where you completely isolate, because you don't want to be surrounded by somebody who isn't your mom or dad, that is playing the role of your mother or father. And I don't think you're enjoying that quite a lot, and I wouldn't enjoy that either. Possessiveness is not a good energy to be surrounded by, especially when it comes to love and romance, let alone relationships, okay? So I do feel here, Scorpio, that you're getting very turned off from somebody, and you're getting close to the point where you might actually pull the switch. You might pull the plug, and you might cut the cord. All right? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Goddamn. Going all the way to, all right, we started off with fire, water, air. What's crack-a-lacking for my Libra, baby? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. What messages do we got coming through for Libra, please? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? That is the best comment I've ever seen. Hold on, I have to give a shout out to that real quick. The comment that I saw from I Don't Know and I Don't Care was be daddy and not dad. I like that shit. So real quick, for the Scorpio, that can be your mantra for the week. Be daddy, but not dad. I like that compliment, or that comment, excuse me. That shit was good. Anyways, man, messages for my Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? What's cracking for the Libra, baby? Libra, the overall energy of your reading is the Hermit card. So you can be connecting possibly here with a Virgo. Rolling into your current energy, Libra, you got the Ten of Swords. The person you're dealing with here is the Magician card, and the outcome that's present is the King of Wands. So you can possibly be dealing with a Virgo. You got double here. So Magician is Virgo, the Hermit is Virgo. You could be dealing with a Virgo rising, or you might be a Libra sun with a Virgo rising. So based on what I'm seeing for you guys, someone keeps manifesting their way back into your life. Someone here keeps popping up. It could be a Virgo once again. I kind of feel like you're in a position right now, Libra, where you've ended something and you want it to be done. And someone here keeps trying to spark the fire. That's a Magician for you. I feel like whoever you're connecting with keeps trying to come back into your life, wanting to relight the fire with you repeatedly, but ultimately you're trying to isolate yourself from someone. So you are dealing with one of those connections that you find impossible to get rid of. You've wanted to end whatever romanticism you had with somebody, and they keep on coming back because they truly believe that they are this magnificent person and they can change your mind. So Libra, whoever you're connecting with here is somebody who's not giving up. This really appears to be somebody who's going to keep on fighting for you, and because because they truly believe that they're worthy of you and they truly believe that they deserve a chance from you. But I think you've made your statement pretty clear with the Hermit card and the Ten of Swords. You said, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm ending what it is that we have because I feel a different way. So this is someone here who's not respecting your boundaries and they're still pushing those boundaries. Now keep in mind, the King of Wands can be a player type kind of energy because the King of Wands can represent a person who is just looking for something like sex only based connections, friends with benefits kind of connections. The King of Wands can also represent somebody who's just looking to have fun. So whatever that really represents or resonates to. So I feel like who you're connecting with here, Libra, is somebody who isn't even looking for a romantic partnership in the first place. They're looking to have a little bit of fun. And you can see straight through the bullshit. Hence is why Ten of Swords and the Hermit card, that is why you are in isolation from them. That is why you are not giving them a chance, because you see right through their scheme. Even though they want to manifest something here with you, it looks like they're just trying to manifest some good old-fashioned fun rather than manifesting a beautiful, happy, and fucking thriving relationship. So that's why I see you avoiding it, because you see right through the BS, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for the Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 478 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. What's going on with you, baby? Virgo, the overall energy of your reading is the Eight of Cups in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, Virgo, you got the Queen of Wands reversed. The person you're connecting with is the Queen of Cups reversed, and the outcome that's present is the Four of Cups. Okay, let's take a look here and see what's going on for the Virgo. So first things first, you are definitely in a position right now where your turned onness is very turned off-ish, okay? You're turned off due to the fact that somebody's very emotionally unavailable in your life right now. Once again, big water sign energy, so it could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, but whoever you're connecting with here, they're very emotionally not invested, emotionally turned off, emotionally unavailable. And with your Queen of Wands here, that's not something you're interested in. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with currently, for the fact of the matter that they're emotionally unavailable, your interest level is depleting at a very rapid rate. As for the outcome that's present, Four of Cups, I think you're getting close to letting go of someone here, especially with that Four of Cups, because that Four of Cups is ignoring an opportunity that you don't truly believe in. So with the Eight of Cups reverse as the overall energy, I feel like you were giving chances to somebody who was emotionally unavailable, but now you started to see that they're just becoming less and less interested, and your interest is going down. So this is one of those situations where you're going to walk away from something that hasn't really even started. That's kind of the vibe that's coming through for you. So yeah, man, for what I'm seeing here for Virgo is that if you were dealing with a connection or dealing with somebody who was emotionally unavailable, it got to the point where there was no movement between you two. This wasn't even forming into a relationship. It was kind of forming as two people who had a vibe, and that vibe disappeared. So yeah, with the Four of Cups as for the outcome, you're going to be ignoring this offer because you don't see it going anywhere. You don't feel like there's any potential in it, and I think you tried, and you waited too long to the point where you felt like you were wasting your time. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, going all the way back to my water signs and my fire signs, excuse me. What do we got coming through for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 502 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are awesome, okay? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Messages for Leo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Lion Gang, what's cracking with you guys? Hopefully some awesome stuff. Leo, your current and overall energy, you got here the Temperance card. You can be connecting with a Saggy possibly. Going into your current energy, Leo, you got the Three of Swords. So healing is starting to happen here. Person you're dealing with is the Hermit. Outcome that's present is the Two of Swords reversed. Someone made a choice to not fight for your connection. Someone made a choice, and I don't feel that it was you. I feel like whoever you were connecting with, Leo, someone gave up. They had some sort of cop-out, and they made a final decision to not keep this thing going. And as hurtful as it is, I think you're finally jumping into this healing period where you're accepting it for what it is, and you're also starting to notice, too, that if this person really didn't want to keep what we had going, then that person is not meant to be a part of my life. This is where you're jumping into the self-respect, where you respect yourself, and where you understand that the love that you have for yourself is what is most important. So when a person respects themselves, they understand that no matter how many people may want to end what they have with you or may want to walk away or walk out of your life, that self-respect carries out where you recognize they're not meant for you, someone else is meant for me then. And it is what it is. Because you know that you're the shit. You know that you are valuable. You know that you're an amazing person. But the most important aspect is that you know that you're worthy. So this is understanding worthiness and honing in on that worthiness. So Temperance card to the Three of Swords, you recognize you're worthy. And this isn't something to cry about any longer. This is something to just say, you know what? It is what it is. They didn't want to be a part of this? That's fine. Let them freely walk away. Because for the people that walk out that door in your life, hold that door open for them. Because the people that are meant to come in, they'll come on in and they'll stick around. Okay? So I like that you're jumping into that self-respect. And I like that you're really honing in on that healing energy and respecting who you are and loving who you are and embracing that. Because eventually someone else will come in and embrace that with you. If this person didn't want to embrace it, that's okay. They have a different path to go on. They have other people to meet. That's fine. But where you're at currently, Leo, is the good thing is that not only are you jumping into a healing phase, but you're honing in on that self-respect. And I think that that's really good. And that's a really good starting block, too, to healing from whatever situations you've experienced, okay? Thank you so much, Carrie B, for the $1.99. Much appreciated. And thank you so much, HP, for the 35 SEK. I'm not sure what currency that is, but thank you so much for that. Also, I don't know if anybody donated previously and I didn't shout it out. I'm pretty sure I did, but if I missed somebody's donation, just let me know, okay? Thank you, though, for the super chat. I appreciate that, all right? Let's keep it popping there, moving forward. Going all the way to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on, baby? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's see what's cracking, baby. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Cancer, the overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Wands. So you can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, Cancer, you got here the Nine of Cups. The person you're connecting with is the Three of Swords, and the outcome that's present, ooh, is the Strength card. Holy moly. Someone's holding back. That's what I'm seeing overall. Nine of Cups right now. That's good, Cancer. At least you're claiming that. So I feel for the Cancerians out there, you're currently claiming your happiness and you're taking that into your own hands. You recognize that your happiness relies in your own hands. You realize that your path and your destiny is all based on what it is that you're going to do. So you're really tapping into this individual energy with that Nine of Cups, where you're recognizing that my happiness all depends upon me, and I'm choosing to drift in that direction. And I think right now that there's a lot of you that are taking not only, what's the word that I'm looking for? Because it's not taking advantage. What's the word that I'm looking for? Taking initiative, I guess. That's a word I can use. But a lot of you guys are taking initiative, taking responsibility. Thank you. A lot of you guys are taking responsibility for your own pain and your own happiness. So I see a lot of Cancers right now who are recognizing that if I'm feeling pain, that's my responsibility to push through that pain, to heal through that pain, and get to where I need to go. If I'm unhappy, it's my responsibility to hone in on my happiness and create my happiness. So a lot of Cancers are drifting into a different direction where you're recognizing that it's your responsibility to manage how you feel and to manage your emotional and mental health. And with the outcome that's present, the Strength card, instead of holding back from that, you're deciding to act now. Yes, precisely owning your feelings as the person commented below. So as you're in this energy right now, you're taking responsibility for the way that you feel, and you're deciding to say, if I want to create the life or create the destiny that I desire, I have to first center how I feel. Got to stay on top of that kind of stuff, okay? So this isn't pity parties that people love to say Cancers have. Listen, man, when you're a Cancer in a low vibration, you could have a pity party. But when you're Cancers that are rising the fuck up, Cancers that are going to their high vibration, Cancers that are elevating past the bullshit traits that people resonate us with, then we start to take responsibility for what we're doing and how we're feeling and what we finna do moving forward. I like that, okay? I like that a lot. Very good shit, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And I resonate with that because I'm taking responsibility for how I feel. Man, it's been a rough last couple days for me. I'll tell you that much, guys. I've definitely been through some shit. And you know what? In life, no matter what's going on, no matter other people are trying to make you feel some type of way, or you made yourself feel some type of way, it don't matter. You are the one who's in control of how you feel. You are the one who has the choice each and every single day whether to let something bother you or not. So when you take that control and you say, you know what, this is my responsibility, and you change your life, you did it. And you did what you were supposed to do. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I got a donation real quick, so give me 1 second. Thank you so much, Carla, for the $4.99. Aries in the house. Thank you, and have a great day. Thank you as well, my dear. I appreciate that donation. It's much appreciated, okay? All right, man, fire, water, air. What do we got coming through for the beautiful Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Hey-o, shout out Jacqueline from Universal Intuition. Thank you so much for coming through, Jacqueline. It's much appreciated. Your messages for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Aqua, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you. Aquarius, the overall energy of your reading is the King of Swords. That is such an air sign thing, huh? I swear, man, every time we read an air sign, the King of Swords jumps out. That is the King of Air right there. Can be connecting with another air sign, possibly. Going into your current energy, you got the Three of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the King of Wands, and the outcome that's present is the Hierophant in reverse. I can't commit to no fuck boy or no fuck girl, okay? I don't want no scrubs, okay? A scrub is some kind of can't get no love from me. Oh, Aquarius is speaking out. So I feel real quick, whoever you're connecting with is somebody that you can identify as a scrub, somebody that you already can tell, you could see right through the bullshit, you can see right through the future, Aquarius. The person you're dealing with isn't looking for that commitment. All right, the Hierophant's in reverse. You can see that they're looking for your goodies, but not for your commitment, okay? And ultimately, Three of Pentacles here, I think that you are not ready to collaborate with this person, but you're more so focusing on collaborating with something else. Honestly, for instance, there's probably a good number of Aquarians right now that are focusing on getting their bag, getting their money situated, than getting those relationships situated. That's kind of the vibe that's coming through. There could be a good number of you guys that are focusing on money and financials rather than focusing on relationships, because these are the motherfuckers that have been manifested in your life. These are the people out here, okay? The King of Wands, that kind of energy. You know, the people that are floating around your vibe aren't people looking for a committed relationship. They're looking for a good time. And you never know, man. They might just be a two-pump chump. That's the kind of vibe coming through, okay? So nonetheless, here, Aquarius, I feel like you're keeping those boundaries up high, man. Nobody here is wowing or wooing you and impressing you to the point where you're ready to settle down with no one. And I feel like the people that are coming around your energy are just not giving you the benefit of the doubt. They're not, feeding what you desire. So there's a good amount of you guys right now that are focusing on collabing in other areas of your life, whether it's you collabing in your workspace or collabing and working on yourself. Those boundaries are up high right now because of the people that have been surrounded by you, the people that have been attracted to you, all right? And the Hierophant in reverse indicates that you're not going to be in a commitment with anybody who can't even be committed in the first place. Now, let me say something, though, all right? In regards to if you keep manifesting this, how are we going to change that? If you keep manifesting people into your energy who are just looking for sex-only connections, or are looking to have fun, or are not looking for what it is you desire, how does that change? Well, in life, the first thing that has to change is your perception. So Aquarius, take a little bit of a look within. If you believe that everybody around you in the dating scene, in love and romance, if you believe everybody around you is a fuckboy, or if you believe everybody around you is not looking for a serious relationship, what is your reality going to show up as? If you believe that nobody's looking for commitments nowadays, you're not going to find a single person that's looking for a commitment. You're going to keep attracting what it is you believe because you are the sole creator of your reality. So just a little bit of a rain check. If any of you Aquarians don't believe in love anymore, don't believe in commitment anymore, or don't believe that there are good people out there, you're never going to meet the good ones because of what it is you are attracting to yourself. Okay? So I want you guys that possibly have belief systems built like this to really take a look at it and enforce a new belief system because you attract what it is you believe. Okay? So, of course, that doesn't have to resonate to anybody, but if it does resonate to you, and that is how your belief system has been, that could be a sole and core reason to why you've been attracting people that are not looking for commitment-based connections. All right? So be mindful of that for those of you that are going through it, that your perception truly means everything on what you're manifesting in your life. Excuse me. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my earth signs. What do we got coming through for the Taurus? Bull gang, baby. What do we got going on? That's it with the Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, and that's it for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 604 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Messages from my bull gang here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Hey, yo, let's take a look, man. What's going on for the Taurus? Excuse me. Ooh. Taurus, your overall energy is the Moon card in reverse, so you can be connecting with a Cancer or a Pisces, okay? Taking a look at the bottom of the deck, another Pisces energy there. You got the High Priestess, so big Pisces energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer too. Going into your current energy, Taurus, you got the Ten of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Temperance card, and the outcome that's present is the Seven of Wands in reverse, so you could be dealing with a Saggy too. Based on what I'm seeing for Taurus, though, I do really feel that there's a lot of you guys that have gotten to the position of what you would call burning yourself out. Now, when you burn yourself out, it's not fun. I've burnt myself out multiple times. Burning yourself out is not fun. To the point where you can't do what you love, you can't do what you want. You need to sit back, relax, and get that rest and rejuvenation, okay? And I know it's not a good time. So from what I'm seeing here, Ten of Wands, there could be some Tauruses out there that are burnt the fuck out. And with the Moon card in reverse, you don't even have time to sit back, relax, and get in touch with yourself and recognize it and bring it into your awareness, because you have been programmed to keep on doing what you're doing. You have so much to do, though. That's a comment I just read. We all got so much to do. But how do you expect yourself to function when you have no energy left? That's really important. How do you expect yourself to function when you got zero energy left because you burnt yourself out so hard? You're going to sit there and waste your time trying to do what you want to do, but not functioning at your high capacity. So with the Temperance card here, there's a big number of you guys that really need to take some good rest and rejuvenation, that needs to get some healing, okay? Because I understand that there's a lot of people that go, the grind never stop. I'm one of them. I know I'm a stubborn motherfucker, all right? I could be as stubborn as a bull. When I'm burnt out, I'll be like, I don't give a fuck. Give me 12 cups of coffee. Let's get in there and bang out some fucking videos. That's how I can be. I know. I've been there. I could be stubborn. But the problem is that when I do that, I recognize that I'm wasting time because I'm not even focusing on high capacity. I'm in a position where I'm doing half-ass things when I should be doing full-ass work. So be mindful on taking your breaks. And I know that people hate that shit. But sometimes the grind does gotta stop because sometimes you need balance. Thank you for the person who commented it. Sometimes you need balance. You gotta put your fences down and relax a little bit, man. You got to. Because the more that you burn yourself out, the more you are not focusing and doing your best. And what do you always want to do? What do people always strive to do? Their best. So if you're not doing your best, are you really doing what you want to do? Got to take some time out, man. Got to rest and rejuvenate. You got to put those dukes down. I know the grind never stops. But sometimes you got to stop the grind just for a couple hours or just for a day or two, okay? So let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, all right? Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got rolling through for the Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Let's see what's cracking, baby. What's going on? What do we got going on? For the 597 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated. Oh, we already did Leo. Oh, shit. Leo almost got a free double reading. Oh, I know you guys are going to be mad now because I ain't going to do it. Yes, I mean Aries, my loves. I really do apologize, man. It happens. It happens a lot. All right, let's take a look and see what's cracking for my Aries, please. Not my Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries here, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's get one last shuffle. I know my Leos are tight. They're like, damn it, we almost got a second reading for free. Nah, not today, motherfucker. I love you, Leo. I do. All right, Aries, let's get into it. So your overall energy here is the Four of Wands. You can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Rolling into your current energy, Aries, you got here the Ace of Cups. Ooh. Person you've been dealing with is the Star card. Ooh. And the outcome that's present is the Three of Wands in reverse. What is cracking with my Aries, baby? Ooh. So it appears to me that there's a good number of you guys right now who are ready to get committed. I don't know who the fuck you connecting with, but there's somebody that you really like. And I really do feel like Star card energy here, Ace of Cups energy here, Three of Wands reversed. I think there's some Aries out there who's found somebody. And if you found somebody, I'm seeing that you two are ready to move towards a commitment. You're about to take the relationship to the next level, baby. So for those Aries that have been vibing with somebody, for those Aries that are falling for somebody, for those Aries that have been doing real good with someone and really connecting with them, it's forming into a relationship. Whether that's the next 24 hours or whether that's within the next week, a relationship is being born here due to the instantaneous connection you guys have. And due to the fact that of all the equal give and take that's in that relationship as well. Both of you are fulfilling up each other's cups. I like it. Look at that, man. You got the Star card. Both of you are filling each other's cups. So for the Aries out there that have been vibing with somebody, you're not turning your back on this person. You're turning your back on being single because you're ready to get into a committed relationship ASAP. I like it. So whether it resonates or not, if it don't resonate, don't be a hater. For the Aries, it does resonate too. But for the Aries out here that have been falling for somebody and really enjoying their company, I see a relationship building over here. Four of Wands, indicating a union that's coming towards each other, okay? Indicating two people coming together, forming a relationship, and you know, continuing that out with a bunch of happiness as well as love in the end. This is good, man. I'm really happy for whoever that resonates to. And Three of Wands reversed, you know, deciding to say, I'm no longer out on the market. I'm no longer single. I'm committing myself to somebody that I really care about. And I'm sticking through with this to see where this relationship may go. That's awesome, dude. So for whatever Aries that resonates to, congratulations, man. That's fucking sick. Good job, dude. Enjoy your relationship and your connection, because that's always the greatest feeling. The greatest feeling is the first honeymoon stage you have with somebody, when you first meet them and then you guys build up, you fall for each other, and then when you form a relationship, it is honeymoon central. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So my fire signs are done. Water signs, what do we got coming through for the Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 605 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Pisces here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces, baby. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What do we got going on? Pisces, the overall energy of the reading is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy is the Three of Cups, though. Person you're dealing with is the Tower. And the outcome that's present, Pisces, is the Strength card in reverse. Oh boy, can be connecting with a Leo, a Scorp, or you could also be dealing with another Pisces or a Cancer. What the fuck just happened, Pisces? We got the Tower card falling out. All the Pisces are shook. Well, it kind of appears to me that this is like dancing in the rain kind of energy. How does that fucking quote go? Because that quote is so goddamn... That quote is so Tumblr, but it's like... learning to dance in the rain, some shit like that. So like when bad things are happening, you're still being happy. All right, so when bad things happen, instead of being in the perception of, wow, this fucking sucks, I'm learning to dance in the rain. I'm learning to be happy. That's kind of the vibe that I'm appearing or feeling coming through. So the Tower card could represent a separation for many of you. It could represent a separation between you and somebody else. It also could just be, if there was a marriage here, there could be a divorce coming forward, or a relationship that resulted in a breakup coming forward. But I'm feeling this vibe of whether this is in comparison to a relationship you've lost, or some connection you've lost, or a job you've lost, whatever it resonates to. I feel like the main point of this reading, Pisces, is that you're learning to dance in the rain. You're learning to be happy through the hard times. And that's not what makes you weak. That's what makes you strong. So you're surviving the storm. Thank you. That's what it is. It's don't just survive the storm. It's learning to dance in the rain. That's the fucking thing. Okay. Very Tumblr-like energy. Okay. But either way, Pisces, I'm seeing that for you. And whatever this Tower moment is that was occurring in your life, you'll know what it is if it resonates to you. You're striving through it. And that's what creates strength, not weakness. Because when you can smile through the hard times and genuinely make peace with what's going on in your situation and decide to say that I'm looking at this in a positive outlook and enjoying my life to the fullest, even if something negative is occurring on, that takes the ultimate strength. And I really, really, really like that for you guys, because not only does it show how strong you are, it shows the direction in life that you're going. If you can be happy through the hard times, you can be extremely happy through the good times. So that's a really good vibe for you. And whatever the tower is, whether a recent breakup has occurred, or you and somebody else split up, or a divorce was taking place, or a job was lost, or whatever it is, you'll know what the tower means to you. Through all that, you're still choosing to look at things in a positive light and enjoy your life. And I think that that's something to be inspired by, because there's a lot of people that give up too quickly. One negative thing pops off in their life, and they instantly shut down. They say, fuck it. My life is worthless, my life is this, my life is that. They go into a negative feeding frenzy. But by you deciding to say, yeah, some shitty crap is happening, but I still have a good life, by you recognizing that and bringing that into your awareness, it's inspiring. Because just because something negative is occurring in your life doesn't mean you need to shut down and go into a negative frenzy. You can still remain positive and push forward and strive and thrive in life. Absolutely. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My water signs are done. My fire signs are done. Going to my air signs. What's cracking for the Gemini, baby? Thank you so much. Love Nene for the $4.99. Amen to dancing in the rain. Thank you so much, Aunt, and God bless. Thank you so much as well, my dear. It's much appreciated, all right? Going to my Gemini. What do we got coming through? Messages for Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 559 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are awesome, okay? Messages for my Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, baby. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got coming through for you. Gemini, the overall energy for you guys is the Moon card. So you can be connecting possibly with a Pisces. You also may be dealing with a Cancer as well. There could be a number of you guys too that are a Gemini Cancer cusp. Going to your current energy, you got the King of Cups. The person you're dealing with over here is the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And the outcome that's present is the Judgment in reverse. So what this appears to me, Gemini, is one of those connections that... it's very interesting to me, because it's like whoever you're dealing with, they're not showing up with an opportunity for you. Someone here is denying their feelings that you're connecting with. I hate these types of connections because I know that they're frustrating. So Gemini, King of Cups, you have love for somebody. Person you're dealing with over here, Ace of Pentacles reversed, they're rejecting or not pushing forward with an offer. So you have feelings for somebody, they have feelings for you, but ultimately, Judgment card in reverse, there is no chances here of making this happen, because somebody here is not only just running away from their feelings, but avoiding anything coming from it. So I feel like whoever you're connecting with here, Gemini, your person is running away from those feelings and avoiding them, and definitely not offering anything here due to the fact that they don't want to have a chance with you. And how does that make sense when somebody feels the same way you do? This is somebody that has a bunch of fear around their energy, whether it's fear of love, fear of rejection, or fear of things not working out. Whatever it is, they really smell full of fear. So whoever you're connecting with is fearing this connection and fearing these feelings and emotions that they have, even though fear is something that's created in the subconscious mind. So you do have love for someone here, but is that offer going to come forward or come through from them? I don't think so. Not in this current time, because you're connecting with somebody who's running as you were a person who was initially chasing. So make sure, Gemini, with my best advice for this connection, don't chase this person. Don't. Because when you chase people, they only continue to run. When you're the one who stops chasing, maybe they run back to you. This is one of those situations where you kind of got to see how it turns out. But I'm going to give you my best advice, and my best advice is stop chasing the individual that you desire. Because even if they feel the same way back towards you, they're not going to change their mind right now is what I'm feeling. So really take a step back here, Gemini. Don't chase the person you're dealing with. Let them come to you. And if they don't come to you, then it wasn't meant to be. This wasn't something worth waiting for. Because I don't believe in divine timing all the time. Divine timing does resonate to certain connections, but this doesn't feel like divine timing to me. This feels like if they don't come on back, then don't waste your time waiting for it. All right, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. So you got someone here denying feelings. You got somebody here hiding them and not wanting to make any sort of offers. So I'd say back off. If they really care, they'll come running to you. If they don't, they don't. And you can keep it popping and moving forward. All right, I don't like when people waste their time. I don't like having my time wasted. So I'm always going to make sure none of you guys are focusing on getting your time wasted either. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All the way to my Capricorn. What do we got coming through, baby? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 586 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy, what do we got going on for you? Capricorn, the overall energy of the reading here, we got, once again, this card's coming out a lot today. Ace of Cups reversed. Oh boy, can be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Rolling into your current energy, Capricorn, you got the Three of Wands. The person you're dealing with is the Temperance reversed. Outcome, the Sun reversed. Someone's making it difficult to bring happiness into this connection. I do feel like you're connecting with a Debbie Downer, and you don't like Debbie right now. Debbie's not good. Debbie's bringing the downs, okay? Downing kind of energy, sad energy, low vibration. So you could be connecting with a Sag or a Leo, but whoever you're dealing with, Capricorn, I do feel like there is some sort of miserable energy surrounding you. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, that is not something that you love. That is something that you are waiting for. So there's a lot of Capricorns that are waiting for the storm to pass. Now, this very well likely can resonate to what's going on in our current events, excuse me. I know that this fucking corona shit is making everybody kind of depressed and everybody kind of funky because we can't go out and do what we want to do. We're dealing with a lot of crazy shit in the state of the world. Everybody's in a state of panic. Therefore, you know, this could resonate to your current events. It might be making you depressed because you're like, shit, I'm stuck at home. I'm bored. You know? And like, man, that's just how it's been. So there could be a number of you guys who are just like, listen, man, the world is down, okay? The world is Debbie Downer right now, and I'm just not that happy, and I'm waiting for the brighter days to come forth. That could be a number of Capricorns here that are currently dealing with that. But if it's not about the world and the state and the corona, and by the way, I can't say the full name, apparently, because you get demonetized by talking about the fucking virus, which is really crazy. You should be able to talk about that. I don't think that should be demonetized worthy, but okay. But either way, getting back to what I was saying, if this isn't about the world events, Capricorn, this can be about a person, you know? Somebody here who just doesn't really bring the best of energy to you. They could be going through something right now, and you might be in a position where you're just hoping and waiting and praying for things to change, but you keep experiencing a lot of unhappiness with who you're dealing with. You know, sometimes people that are miserable choose to stay miserable. They don't choose to change it, and you can't be the person to help somebody who doesn't desire to be helped. All right? But either way, take that how that resonates, you know? But yeah, I agree. It has been grim outside. It has been grim in the world. Everyone's scared and freaked out. I don't think you should be scared, honestly. And that's always going to be my opinion, you know? Some other people will have other opinions to say, yo, take what's happening seriously. I never said don't take it seriously. Have precaution, you know? I think everybody should take precaution during this time right now with the state of the world and the corona, but I don't think you should be scared. I don't think you should live your life in fear. If you live your life in fear, you're already crippled. Just throwing that out there. If you live your life in fear, you're already crippled. So, either way, it is a little gloom out there, Capricorn. I do agree. But I think it's gonna, I bit my tongue. I think it's gonna get better. I like how I have to bite my tongue at the end of the reading, but I think it's gonna get better. You know, something can only last so long, right? Anyways, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Whew. Thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below, man. Thank you all so much for coming out. For the 511 peeps up here in the chat, please drop a like. It's much appreciated for you guys coming through. As I always say at the end of my readings, I want to thank everybody who comes out on a day in, day out consistent basis. For the people that come through and support me daily, thank you guys so much for that. For the ones that come in Monday through Friday, showing that love, getting their tarot fixed, I really appreciate that. For those of you that send in donations, as I always say, no matter how big or how small, every donation makes a difference in my life. Thank you all so much for those donations. They really help a lot more than you think. So thank you guys so much for that as well. Dude, I hope you guys have an awesome week. It is Monday. I am tired, and we are all tired on a Monday. So I hope our Mondays are going good, because I don't want to have a case of the Mondays, and neither do you. So I hope you guys are looking at an awesome day as well, okay? So let's get prepared for the week, my guys. Let's have a fun time, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Before we sign off here, I do want to touch bases on the readings for April. We're not going to be doing mid-monthlies. Your boy has been way too fucking busy lately and way too fucking distracted to the point where I've been getting readings out late. I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fucking like when I slack off. I don't like it at all. Okay? So I gotta get myself back on track. So I gotta get these April readings out. I'm gonna do these instead. So we're gonna jump right into the April 2020 readings, starting tomorrow, which I hope, starting tomorrow. I don't like slacking off, so I want to make sure I take care of myself and take care of what I need to do, okay? So thank you guys, man, for the support, especially the support on the readings we had for March. We'll be rolling into the April 2020 readings soon, and then after that, we'll keep the ball rolling, okay? So nonetheless, man, thank you guys for your love, light, and support. Thank you all so much for coming out. Have an awesome day and an awesome week, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, all right? Peace, man.